Hi, I'm Steve Smith from Marshall Amplification. I'm here with guitar.com and I'm going to show you our new range of studio amplifiers. So, that was the Studio Classic, which is basically pretty familiar to most guitar players, I think. It's a JCM 800 in a smaller sort of box, smaller housing, and it's a lower wattage. So this is known as a Studio Classic, 20 watts, and that's what you're hearing today. Or you can actually turn it down to the 5-watt mode, okay? But it's a single sort of channel amplifier. You've got your present space, middle, treble controls as expected from any Marshall, and you've also got your master volume and your preamp gain, so it's pretty easy to use. There's effects loop on the amp too. It's a matching cabinet, which is a 212 with Celestion V-types in there. You can get this as a 112 cabinet if you prefer, and there's also a combo version of this amp, which has a single Celestion 10-inch V-type. So these are all made in the UK, and all valve as well. We've got 2 EL34s in this one, and 3 ECC 83s. So that's the Classic. We've also got next to it the Studio Vintage. So very sort of similar specs, 20 watts or 5 watts, depending on how you set it. Again, all valve, UK made, same valves, so a pair of EL34s and 3 ECC 83s. So with the matching cabinet for this one has got a different finish, but the same speakers. So again, there's 2 Celestion V-types in there, 12-inch, and you can get the 112 option if you prefer, and a combo of that one, again, same amplifier, but that has a single 10-inch speaker. So the idea was to bring people the classic iconic Marshall tones, but at a much more sort of usable and reasonable volume. So this is the Marshall Studio range. Okay, so now we're going to listen to the Studio Vintage. Okay, so what's really good about these amplifiers is the way they clean up and respond to the guitar itself. So the old school way of making these amps go clean was to turn the volume knob down on the guitar, so I'm just going to show you that now. I'm also going to bring a little bit of delay in on the effects loop. Okay, so now we're going to hit the front end of the amplifier using a drive pedal, tube screamer type pedal, which is kind of typically how you'd get lead tones out of this amp. Okay, so that's the studio range in a nutshell. So yeah, hopefully you guys get a chance to try them out and enjoy them as much as I have. Thank you.